The Philadelphia Eagles are heading into a crucial weekend matchup with a mix of anticipation and cautious optimism as they aim to close the regular season on a high note. After a season filled with ups and downs, injuries, and moments of brilliance, the Eagles are looking to find their rhythm at exactly the right time, with the playoffs just around the corner. Fans have every reason to be excited after the team's recent performances, particularly the offensive explosion against the Raiders, where they scored 31 points and dominated from start to finish. That victory not only ended a 3-game losing streak, but also sent a clear message to the rest of the NFC East that the Eagles are not backing down from the fight for a divisional crown. The energy in Philadelphia is palpable as the team prepares for this matchup against the Washington Commanders, who themselves are going through a challenging season but have shown flashes of resilience. Injury news has been a major storyline this week, and Eagles fans can breathe a sigh of relief as Jalen Hurts, who suffered a concerning ankle injury in the closing moments of the Raiders game, is fully cleared to start against Washington. That moment was scary, as Hurts was tackled awkwardly, leaving his ankle trapped under him. But he demonstrated toughness and professionalism by returning to finish the game before being rested once the outcome was secure. His ability to practice and remain healthy heading into this matchup is a huge boost for the Eagles, as he is not only the quarterback but the clear leader of the offense. Alongside Hurts, players like Saquon Barkley are making strong returns from minor setbacks, giving the Eagles more options in both the passing and running game. The balance that this team has been developing between explosive aerial plays and a strong ground attack is a testament to the coaching staff's ability to make in-season adjustments and adapt to the strengths and weaknesses of the roster. The Commanders, on the other hand, are facing a very different set of circumstances. After an encouraging season in 2024, which saw them make it to the NFC Championship game, expectations were high, but injuries and inconsistencies have derailed their campaign. Jayden Daniels, the young quarterback who has battled through multiple injuries including hamstring, knee, and dislocated elbow setbacks, has been shut down for the remainder of the year. That opens the door for Marcus Mariota, the former Eagle and Heisman Trophy winner, to take over under center. While Mariota brings experience and leadership, the team as a whole has struggled offensively this season, ranking near the bottom of the league in points per game and yards per play. Nevertheless, the Commanders are not to be underestimated. They have improved their offensive line significantly, adding key pieces to bolster their running game, and rookie Ja'Cory Merritt has emerged as a bright spot, consistently producing big plays and helping to balance the attack. The Eagles will need to remain disciplined and aggressive on defense to counter the improved Commanders line and prevent Mariota from exploiting any gaps. The stakes for this game are significant beyond just team pride. A victory for the Eagles would secure the NFC East title and mark the first back-to-back divisional championship in the conference in nearly 2 decades. Philadelphia fans are well aware of the historical significance, given the unusual pattern in the NFC East where repeat winners have been virtually non-existent since 2004. Even if the Eagles stumble, there are still scenarios where they could secure the division depending on the outcomes of other matchups. But the ideal situation is to take care of business on the field and not leave anything to chance. The combination of surging offense, led by Hurts, and a defense under Vic Fangio that has been methodical and disciplined throughout the season positions the Eagles as a team capable of peaking at the right time. Their performance in recent weeks has shown they are capable of explosive scoring as well as efficient ball control, both of which will be critical against a Commanders squad eager to prove themselves despite a disappointing season. From a strategic standpoint, the Eagles' offensive approach will be crucial. Over the last few games, the team has demonstrated an ability to adapt its play calling, striking a balance between the run and the pass. Against Las Vegas, the offense was notably more balanced than in previous contests, mixing dynamic quarterback runs with precise throws downfield. The coaching staff has emphasized leveraging Hurts' mobility while maintaining structure in the passing game, creating opportunities for big plays while reducing risk. This flexibility is exactly what Philadelphia needs to maintain momentum and avoid any stagnation in the game flow. The offensive line has been providing adequate protection, giving Hurts time to make decisions and execute plays, which is critical against the Commanders' defensive front that, while improved, can still generate pressure when the Eagles are off rhythm. Maintaining that rhythm will be essential for Philadelphia to sustain drives and put points on the board consistently throughout the game. On the defensive side, the Eagles are preparing for a challenging matchup against the Commanders' running game that has become increasingly potent. Ja'Cory Merritt has shown explosiveness, and with Marcus Mariota orchestrating the offense, there is the potential for the Commanders to keep the Eagles off balance if Philadelphia cannot establish gap, discipline, and defensive leverage. The Eagles' front seven will need to set the edge effectively, maintain pass rush lanes, and communicate quickly to handle Mariota's ability to read defenses and extend plays. Secondary matchups will also be critical, with young corners like Quinton Mitchell being tasked with containing key receiving threats such as Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel. Mitchell's coverage statistics this season have been impressive, ranking among the top in the league for tight window coverage and overall efficiency. His performance against top receivers will likely be a determining factor in limiting explosive plays and helping the Eagles control field position. Special teams and situational play also come into focus in a game of this magnitude. Philadelphia has to remain disciplined in red zone opportunities and third down conversions, taking advantage of their efficiency in these areas while minimizing mistakes that could shift momentum. Historically, games against the Commanders have required the Eagles to be alert and adaptable, recognizing adjustments mid-game and exploiting mismatches wherever they appear. The offensive line must sustain protection and open lanes, while the defense continues its strong situational awareness to prevent the Commanders from dictating pace or controlling the clock. This combination of preparation, talent, and adaptability is what will ultimately allow the Eagles to maintain dominance and secure the NFC East title with authority. Looking at the bigger picture, the Eagles are battle-tested in 2025. The schedule has been unusual, with games on Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, creating short weeks that have tested the team's resilience and depth. Yet despite the challenges, they have consistently faced playoff-caliber teams, earning valuable experience and developing a sense of timing and rhythm that will be crucial in the postseason. The ability to handle these irregular schedules while maintaining performance demonstrates the team's maturity and readiness for high-pressure situations. Every player, from the starters to the role players, has been given opportunities to adapt and execute, and that cumulative experience will be a key factor in the upcoming clash against the Commanders. The narrative surrounding this Eagles team is one of resilience, strategic evolution, and timing. After enduring injuries, tough losses, and periods of inconsistency, Philadelphia is finally showing signs of cohesion and efficiency at exactly the moment it matters most. The offense, with Jalen Hurts at the helm, is striking a balance between creativity and discipline, while the defense, under Vic Fangio, continues to operate with precision and intelligence. Every aspect of preparation, from matchup analysis to situational awareness, has been emphasized as the Eagles aim to not only win this game, but carry forward the momentum necessary for a deep playoff run. Fans are understandably excited to see if the team can peak late, riding the wave of confidence from recent successes while maintaining focus and execution against a tough Commanders opponent. As the Eagles prepare for Saturday's showdown against the Washington Commanders, all eyes are on the crucial matchups that could determine the outcome of the NFC East race. Philadelphia has shown a remarkable ability to adjust its offensive schemes in recent weeks, balancing the run and the pass in ways that have maximized Jalen Hurts' mobility while also taking advantage of the deep threats in the receiving core. Hurts has been sharp, decisive, and dynamic, particularly with his ability to extend plays and make something happen with his legs. Against Las Vegas, the Eagles' offense demonstrated creativity and efficiency, moving the chains consistently while also generating explosive plays downfield. That balance between methodical drives and sudden bursts of scoring potential is exactly what Philadelphia will need against the Commanders team that, despite their struggles this season, still possesses the ability to make plays when given the opportunity. The health of Hurts is of paramount importance. His ankle, injured in the Raiders game, showed no lingering effects, allowing him to practice fully and enter this matchup with confidence. He is the central figure in the Eagles' offensive plan, acting as both the field general and the primary playmaker. His leadership on and off the field has been evident all season, particularly in high-pressure situations where the team needs a steady hand to execute. Hurts' ability to read defenses and make quick decisions will be tested against a Commanders' defense that has been opportunistic at times, forcing turnovers and creating pressure on quarterbacks. Philadelphia will need to protect him adequately while ensuring he has the freedom to make plays, whether through designed quarterback runs, short passes to receivers in motion, or deep throws into tight windows. Every snap he takes could have a major impact on the game, and the Eagles are relying on him to maintain his focus and composure. Defensively, the Eagles face a significant challenge against the Commanders' improved offensive line and running game. Ja'Cory Merritt has emerged as a key contributor for Washington, displaying explosiveness and vision that have allowed him to break off big gains consistently. Philadelphia's front seven must maintain gap discipline, control the line of scrimmage, and prevent Mariota from extending plays outside the pocket. The Eagles have shown moments of brilliance in defending the run, but inconsistencies remain, particularly in games against dynamic rushing attacks. If the Commanders can establish the run early, they have the potential to control the clock, keep the Eagles' offense off the field, and disrupt the rhythm that has been so critical to Philadelphia's recent success. Limiting big plays by Merritt and other runners will be essential, and the linebackers and defensive ends will have to be aggressive without overcommitting, balancing containment with pursuit. Secondary matchups are equally important. Quinton Mitchell has been a standout for the Eagles this season, demonstrating elite coverage skills, tight window efficiency, and an ability to force incompletions even against the league's most talented receivers. He will be matched against Terry McLaurin, a proven deep threat who has tormented the Eagles in past matchups. This contest is likely to be a defining battle within the game, as Mitchell's performance could neutralize one of the Commanders' most dangerous offensive weapons. Additionally, Cooper Dean's matchup against Deebo Samuel will be critical in the slot. Samuel has a reputation for elusiveness and physicality, making him difficult to bring down in open space. Dean, known for his tackling ability and quick reactions, will need to maintain discipline while staying aggressive, particularly as Samuel lines up in multiple positions across the field. These individual battles could have a cumulative impact, determining whether the Eagles can maintain field position and create turnovers. The Eagles' red zone efficiency will be another key factor. While Philadelphia has had a highly effective red zone offense all season, the Commanders have improved in defending scoring opportunities, particularly in short yardage situations. Execution in these critical moments can define a game, as converting drives into touchdowns rather than field goals allows a team to maintain pressure and control the tempo. Philadelphia's offensive line, complemented by tight ends and dynamic receivers, will need to create the necessary space for Hurts and the running backs to execute plays in confined areas. Similarly, defensive discipline in the red zone is essential to prevent Washington from converting inside the 20-yard line, particularly if Mariota attempts to utilize his mobility in short yardage or read option scenarios. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a stunning twist that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, rumors are swirling that the Philadelphia Eagles are on the verge of making a blockbuster move, potentially acquiring Buffalo Bills superstar quarterback Josh Allen. Sources close to the situation suggest that negotiations have quietly intensified behind closed doors, sparking wild speculation among fans and analysts alike. The idea of Allen donning the Eagles' green and white is enough to set the imagination of football enthusiasts ablaze. Known for his rocket arm, mobility, and uncanny ability to make plays under pressure, Allen has transformed Buffalo into a perennial contender. For Philadelphia, pairing him with an already talented roster could create a near-unstoppable force in the NFC, reigniting conversations about the team's Super Bowl ambitions. While no official announcement has been made, Insiders hint that the talks involve multiple draft picks and perhaps even a key player swap. The Eagles, traditionally cautious with major trades, seem to be signaling a new level of ambition, one that could reshape the league's balance of power. Analysts are already debating the potential fallout. Would Allen's presence push the Eagles past the reigning champions? Could Buffalo recover from losing a generational talent? Social media is ablaze with speculation, with fans weighing in on what this move would mean for both teams. Jerseys bearing Allen's name in Philadelphia colors have already started trending, and highlight reels imagining him connecting with the Eagles' receiving core are circulating faster than ever. Even rival teams are reportedly reassessing their strategies, as the mere possibility of Allen in Philadelphia could alter the draft and free agency landscape. Of course, major obstacles remain. Allen has a hefty contract, and moving him would require navigating complex negotiations with his representatives, not to mention the league itself. Yet, the very fact that such whispers are circulating hints at the Eagles' desire to make a splash that could redefine the franchise. For now, fans are left to speculate, debate, and dream. Could one of the NFL's most electrifying quarterbacks really be heading to Philadelphia? If the rumors hold any weight, the league may be on the brink of one of the most jaw-dropping trades in recent memory. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.